Well, g'day, you're Ilana.
G'day, and you're Sean.
And together we are the Down Under Cruisers. Welcome aboard, folks. Nice to have
everybody.
you here.
Wow.
You know, Ilana hates that picture of her lying on the bed having a snooze on that princess ship, but I tell you what, that's the thing I find the most endearing about her. It makes me love her even more.
Larry, I was testing the mattress.
Oh, is that what it was? Larry, she was fast asleep. Seriously?
Oh, no, I wasn't drunk.
No, she weren't
wasn't
drunk. No, not drunk.
I was just tired.
Okay, first up, let's go through the chat. Let's say g'day to folks. First up is, that Mr. Plump Travellers.
Oh, I like Larry. I like that.
Yeah, Larry, that looks cute.
Ooh.
Looks awesome.
I like that font.
Yep.
Is it him or us doing that?
No, it's us. We did it.
That's very cool.
Are we
I
intelligent?
like that.
Mr. Avi on the wayside.
Who's that? Bump, bump, bump.
Everybody sing, get down under, bump, 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 get down under, and woo. I got the song right, but wrong. But anyway.
Well, I don't even know what song that is.
Yeah. Get down on it.
Oh, sorry, God. That's the way you sing it. Yeah. It's totally unrecognizable.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm an opera singer, right?
Of no renown whatsoever.
Absolutely. Next
G'day, Donovan.
G'day, Donovan.
Nice to see you. It's been ages.
Rob, welcome aboard, buddy.
Hello, Rob.
Nice to have you here. It's always a pleasure to have you on board.
Lovely to see you.
Mr. Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Okay, Kenny boy, question. You're typing on through a tablet, and that's why you're not tagging everyone. Okay, my question is this. Are you on your own live stream now? We've got a few other people having a discussion with each other, saying good day to each other.
Hilda.
We've got Hilda on board. Hello, Hilda. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Donovan's asking Larry a very serious question. You guys getting cold? Larry can't even spell the word cold, let alone feel it.
Bonjour.
Rob is showing
Kenneth.
off his French side, his Canadian French side. Yeah, that's right. Oops, you're not French, Kenneth.
That's all right.
Yep.
We'll have a practice.
You know what, Rob? When you said that, I could imagine Kenny saying, "Hang on a minute, he's in the wrong chat." You're lucky. Because Kenneth did say g'day. Jonathan Short,
Jonathan.
How are you, buddy? Nice to have you on board. We haven't had you in ages. We haven't seen you in ages. Not had you.
Hope you and the family are well.
Yes, lovely to have you on board. G'day, Governor.
How do?
How they hanging, Gov? Okay. Larry is saying right now it is 6C or feels like 3C. Or 43F and feels like 37F. Normal temps in the west coast of Canada.
I'd be effing too if that was the temperature.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're having really nice hot weather, aren't we?
Shh. We want to keep it to ourselves.
Hang on, knock on wood that it stays there.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
No, knock on wood. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, wrong song. Okay, so people saying good day to each other. Oh, we got another old newcomer in the books there. Mr. Danny Griswold, how are you, buddy?
How was your meet up with Nick?
Yeah. Are you still meeting up with Nick or?
It's been done.
It's been done?
Yes, there was a photo of them.
I'll have to have a look. So, buddy, how are you going? How's young Landon doing? Okay, Rob. Today I just got my CT scan done. It takes up to 3 months to get the results to know the next steps, treatment plan. So I'm not planning on dealing with it until May with the rate they're rolling at. What's the CT scan for?
If we can ask.
If we may ask, yes.
And you may not feel like telling us.
But all is good for him. So that's good. That's nice
the main
to see.
thing.
Yep.
Dental.
Dental. You're not doing the same thing that Nick is doing, is it? I hope not. It's It's a really big thing there. Oh,
Oh,
this looks
Oh.
kinky.
you
Rob,
sexy
you
beast.
sexy beast.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there something between you two that we
Well,
don't know about?
Yeah, that donkey. I mean, Donny. What's up? Yeah. It's Danny,
Okay.
not donkey.
Donkey.
Now, is that a young Jason Mewes? Oh no, it's FatMat, aka Kenneth Oakes.
I don't know who. Do you know who Jason? I don't know who Jason Mewes is. Do
No,
you? Oh, okay.
but we will be
Or
enlightened.
possibly.
Uh-oh,
Don't know.
uh-oh. Donovan's in a mood.
Okay. Let's put our seatbelts on and
Thank you, Kenny. You liked and
Thank
shared
you,
outside the stream.
Good on you.
Thank you very much, buddy. We really
Kenny.
appreciate that.
appreciate it.
The more the merrier. Okay.
Can we? Oh, Amy. Hello, Amy. Say hello to Amy.
Yeah, g'day, Amy. How you doing? Can we just what?
I think we've said hello to pretty much at the moment. I'm sure people will come in. Can we just say that since Friday at 6 p.m.
Yes.
this week officially
Party,
has
party.
been our Freedom Week, and
Yep.
for the first time today in a very, 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 very long time, we have been out and about our separate ways
We have.
like we used to.
Yep.
So, what did you do this morning?
Well,
what you
I
haven't
went
done.
to my usual karate class, so that was good.
Yay! Fantastic.
I'm feeling so
So karate.
karate.
Mr. Big karate man.
Oh, stop it.
With his blackie belt on. Or was it a pink belt today? What colour?
Well, actually, it was two belts. It was a yellow belt for Kabuto,
Oh,
and then my black belt for second Dan, because I like the two stripes.
oh, you like the Dan and the Dan, two Dans. Lovely. And I did my my voluntary catering, hence I've got my hair up with my headband on to keep my hair off. Out doing some catering this morning
Now,
at our synagogue for an
Now-
occasion.
I've got to put this up because young Donovan did ask a very serious question. What's your claim to fame? Like, what are you known for besides being a good-looking bloke?
I need to be careful what I say because
Well, go
when
ahead.
you look in the mirror, you could be almost twins. So I'm not saying anything.
Go on, I dare you.
Well, no, you're being asked the question. Come on.
I'm just a good bloke.
You are a good bloke. You're good at you're good at karate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bald heads unite. Oh yes.
Yeah,
Why am I saying
Larry's
yes?
asking the question, did you drink my Red Bull? No, he didn't drink his Red Bull. Oh, we got a new person here. Bald Heads Unite. Welcome aboard,
Hello.
Baldy.
We're gonna
Howdy, everyone. Yep, it's great.
join the club here.
Yeah. I
Is it
like,
someone? Can I just ask? Is that someone's? Obviously, it's a nom de plume. Is it someone that we know? Possibly.
How do you spell non de bloom? Larry, I drank all the Red Bulls. See my freaking wings? I didn't know wings could freak.
Red Bull, yes, gives you wings.
Okay, so there's a g'day to the Bald Heads Unite, and oh wow, the Grand
Grand
Puba
Poobah.
of the Bald Men's Club. I need to salute you. Oh, there's We Like Hair now. Okay.
Oh, this is just, someone's toying with us, I think.
Well, you know what life is like. Hang on. Adventures. What adventures of the in the here? Hello, friends, old and new. Thank you.
Okay, I know who that is
Yeah, I
now.
know.
I've seen who.
Yeah, I know.
Is that Mr. Solex, I think?
It's got to be. Okay. Avi, down on the cruises, Ilana and Sean, what fictional place would you most like to go?
Oh,
Books, movies, video games, nothing is off limits. The fictional world is your oyster.
I'll stop throwing impromptu questions at us because
You know he's doing
I
this on
don't know.
purpose.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he
It's because he's thinking of questions to ask during the group cruise. Najuma, welcome aboard, Najuma. Nice to have you here.
So does that mean we've got a few? We can think about it over the next.
Oh, trust me, we're going to
11 months. The answer. Can we get back to you in 11 months' time with that answer? We don't play video games.
Jonathan was asking whether there was any vodka in the Red Bull. That's what he's drinking now.
Okay.
Oh, what do they call that?
Is there a name for that?
I believe there's a name in that for
a rampaging bull, I'd reckon.
Yeah. Maybe. Hey, maybe we should say that.
Just make that up.
Hilda saying g'day to anybody who's telling her hello. And then...
Oh, Larry.
Which one, Larry?
Hang on. Have you been spying on us? I liked Ananda's bed photo.
Yes. Rob is asking whether the bed photo is still better than Sean's Speedo photo.
Is Sean in his Speedo, his budgie smuggler still going round, is it?
Yeah, it is. That's because I've been promoting it, especially for the cruise.
No, we'll get
G'day, Boomer.
A new pair.
Hello, everybody. Ben Worth here, and Lance says hi.
Ah.
Okay.
No, we'll get you a nice...
Oh, we got a new guest here, Buff Sean's head Ilana.
I definitely know who it is now. I don't have my buffer with me.
G'day, Laurie. How you doing? Nice to have you here. TGIF notes for us. It's Saturday, so
it's TGIS today.
TGIS, so. Yep. And then okay, Grey Goose and Red Bull are amazing, but the truth is, I just had a protein shake. I know the downer.
Grey Goose. Do we have Grey Goose?
No, I think it's either a whiskey or a bourbon.
Okay.
I could be wrong, in which case I'm going to get corrected. Meg.
Stop asking Donovan these questions.
How are you, Meg?
Sorry. Bidet, people.
Let me think about this for a minute. Wow. Bidet, Donovan. People saying g'day. In fact, Larry is capable of speaking French. Bon soya, Rob. Comment vas tu se soya. How's that?
He's asking how you are this evening.
Now, Kenny, no live streams for him for a while until probably after the first of the year 2022.
What?
Kenny, you've given us all a shock.
Why?
Here.
What's happened? Are you having a good rest?
Must be.
You're catching up on all that missed sleep that you've had. Kenny, it won't be the same.
Let me agree with Laurie.
Yes.
Amy, your vids are awesome. They really are.
Yes, we've been enjoying them.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm on my cell phones. Can't take anyone. Now, Lance, the cell phone is going to break if you don't get off it, because you are a bit heavier than Boomer. So, and it's only a very small space. All these people saying g'day. Oh, we got Danny saying doing well. Thanks for it. Very excited for the change that Landon came up with on his own for our channel.
Fantastic.
That'll be awesome. Wait, we'll have to wait and see it. Rob, forgot to ask, how was dinner the other night? Dinner was awesome because I cooked it.
Oh, okay. He's asking you?
Yeah.
Oh, what night was that?
That was the night I made steaks.
Oh, you were...
Was it Burgos? Can't remember which one.
Oh, you were out at the barbecue. Yes,
Yeah.
now that it's also getting warm, we've got the barbecue fired up in the evenings now. We don't have to cook in the kitchen.
And made you fish.
You made me, yes, beautiful salmon. You did.
Danny, Nick was awesome, but Landon was terrified. Oh, really?
Oh, did you think there was a giant? He's a tall man, isn't he, Nick?
Yeah. I was really glad to see. Okay, so we got people saying g'day, g'day. Hang on, let me get this out of the way. We got people saying g'day, g'day. Cruising on the high seas was asking what was Nick doing. Nick was doing his 455 million kilometer trip on Amtrak, or maybe being an ambassador for Amtrak around the US.
Oh, and his luggage turned up eventually, which was good.
Oh, did it?
Yes,
oh, that's
it's
good.
turned up. All well.
Okay. Let's see. Just racing through. Okay. Sean, please. It's pronounced donkey, like in Shrek.
Okay.
Okay.
It's pronounced
donkey,
like in Shrek.
Donkey, like in Shrek.
There you go.
Okay.
That's how it's pronounced. Just telling you, donkey, like in Shrek.
Thanks for the correction. I'll do that from now on out. Thank you, Donovan. Please hit the like for the stream, or I may have to put thumbs down for you. Oh, seriously? For us? Don't be like that.
Time check from Larry.
Larry's giving us a time check.
It's only 7 where you are.
7:09. Well, it is 1:18 here.
PM Saturday.
Yeah. A pink belt? You're the best.
You're the best.
Now we've got here old car junkie. Welcome aboard, old car junkie. Nice to have you here. Whoops, there we go. Larry was saying, it's Rob saying 10:10 here in the big city of Toronto. Thank you for that. Okay.
Donovan's hitting us with questions, so he's just ignoring those. I'm reading ahead.
I haven't actually gone over the questions as yet.
No.
But, Rob is saying, bald heads unite. Hello, Solex. Yup. We knew it was Solex all along. Even this one. Oh, no, not that one. That's Laurie.
I see the Ubers are here. I don't know how far up in the chat you are, but...
I'm still miles behind, I think.
You are. Gosh, it's jumping a lot, isn't it?
Yep.
Got a lot of...
Donovan is saying to us, what is the most interesting piece of art you've seen besides the beautiful sticker?
I saw some interesting art today on someone's face.
He's promoting this.
Finally.
We finally got our stickers. Finally got our stickers. And boy, was it... Grey Goose is overquoted. Overpriced. Yeah, we finally got our stickers, folks. So these are the Down Under Cruises stickers, which we can organise to send out to you if you're interested at some point.
A couple of people will be getting a sticker.
Yep.
That are in the chat today.
Major life. Well, Solex, You did.
Thank you for that.
Did I say good day to Najuma?
You did. Say good day to Najuma.
Awesome.
I'm going to say hello to Ian because he's sitting patiently down there. So, good day, Ian. I hope you're still with us. Sorry it's taken so long to get to you. I've seen you down there. He's saying hello to several people.
Larry loves my French.
Ian, what? Can you hold that sticker up again? Now, was this an Australian company that made this perchance?
No, it wasn't, unfortunately.
Right, well, there you
go.
There's your answer, Ian. There is a state, that poor old state down south that's missing.
Yeah. What state?
Poor Tassie. The map of, there's no map of Tassie.
I thought you were talking about New Zealand. Okay. Let me just go back. I mean, there's a whole bucket load in here. And then, all right. G'day, guys. How's everyone going? Nice to see you, Ian. Thank you for popping in. I know Ilana did start off by saying g'day to you.
Sorry, I was just waiting patiently. How are you doing since Freedom Day?
Yeah, how are you doing with Freedom
Day? Been out and about?
Yeah. Oh, my goodness me. Freedom Day. Cannot believe how good it was.
Unfortunately, with Freedom Day, though, there are still all these cancellations going on with cruises.
Yeah, Donovan's asking, what one thing do you really want but can't afford yet? Tim Tams don't count. Well,
We're looking at super yachts.
Yeah, super yachts. Yeah, that's right.
We're dreaming small.
Yeah, very small.
We don't want much.
No.
A dinghy, actually, a
dinghy.
tinny, what we call a tinny would do
tinny.
for now.
Yep. G'day, Lorraine. Nice to have you here. We've got someone else.
G'day, Lorraine.
Yeah, there's someone else. Let's jump.
Sorry if we've missed you. We'll find you. We'll give us a hoy if we've
Angie,
missed you.
welcome aboard,
Hi,
Angie. Nice to have you here. Okay. Donovan loves the sticker too. Thank you very much.
He's cool.
Okay. All right. Let me get you out of there. We've got Naj here. How are you, Naj?
Hi, Naj.
Nice to see you. All right. You know what? We've been saying g'day to everybody, but we haven't even got down the path of talking about what we were going to talk about anyway. So.
Well, I sort of mentioned lots of cruises out of Australia have been cancelled.
Yep.
A huge list of them. Congratulations!
Congratulations,
Woo-hoo!
Ian. Their son and partner had their first child yesterday,
Wow.
a girl, 3.53 kilos. Ooh. Mother and baby doing well. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Lovely.
That's absolutely fantastic.
And you can visit them.
Yeah. And Larry's saying we've got 21 watching, only 17 thumbs up. If you can, please hit the thumbs up.
Thank you, Larry.
Thank you, Larry. Very much. Much appreciated. All right. So, a few people saying...
Donovan's still going with his questions. Oh, okay. That's easy to answer. Yeah, we've answered it.
Right. Lorraine, my red light went off and woke me up to make sure that I made the show. Now,
Ooh,
Lorraine.
Your red light,
your
Lorraine.
red light.
I hope it wasn't outside your front door. Sorry. But I'm casting aspersions anywhere.
No. Yeah. So, the red light, right? Okay. 1324, how are you? 1023, watching while working on it's Friday night for you.
Hey, John, how was your cruise? How did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
And
was
how's
it
Nancy?
fun?
How's Nancy's wrist? Don't ever send a Nancy ice skating on a ship.
Yeah. One hurts their wrist and the other one hurts their knee.
Must be something with their...
it's something in the waters.
In the waters of Nancy's. That doesn't sound right, does it?
No.
No, sorry.
Okay, so we were talking about cruising earlier on, about ships going and so forth. But one thing springs to mind is that travel insurance question. And the key thing about travel insurance these days is talking about the COVID.
They're all being covered for COVID.
Yeah, being covered. And one of the things that we're discovering is that insurance companies now are doing the travel insurance, but if you're going on a cruise, they're saying that that's an added extra.
Oh, okay, but you can be covered.
Well, looking at that... let me just see if I can.
But what specifically is that for? If we are quarantined, they're going to pay for our quarantine in a hotel. Are they paying for if we have to go to hospital?
The question is this:
Well,
it's
what
about
are we being covered for?
It's about what will.
Oh, okay.
Is the cruise insurance available, and will it cover for COVID?
Okay. Yep.
And that's the biggest discussion right now. So what they're saying is that there are a number of companies out there, for example, Cover More, because that's what they set up there earlier on.
Yep.
It's Cover Less, Cover More, but for more anyway. And the biggest question right now is, first of all, they're saying that insurances are going to go up by 10%. And that if you're going to cover, first of all, one of the things they're not going to cover for is the PCR test. They're expecting that to be covered by the cruise line themselves. Yeah. And also, to add insult to injury, They're also saying that yes, they will cover you for issues happening on board the ship, but and then it gets really murky.
What do you mean by issues?
Like, for example, if you caught COVID and you had to be taken off the ship, they would cover that.
So this is COVID specific you're talking about, or?
Well, on the one hand, they're saying yes, they'll cover you for COVID. On the other hand, they're saying no. So, for example, if you've got a Carnival insurance, like the Carnival travel insurance,
yep,
that will cover you for anything on the Carnival ship. But because we're traveling around beforehand, so they won't cover you for the PCR tests or anything that may have to happen before.
Okay.
So it's actually quite confusing.
Right, I just saw a paragraph there. Can you just bring that article up again, sorry, that we've been looking at? I can also see a lot of travel insurance policies don't cover cruising automatically. We know that, so you have to make sure that you are specifically for cruise cover. Various insurers have now introduced limited pandemic cover. Customers can now buy a policy that will cover them and their medical expenses if they do contract C-19 while they're travelling to the cruise or on the cruise. The policy will respond and give them cover for any medical expenses they incur. Oh, okay. Not all policies have that limited cover, so customers should look for policies that do. Yeah, it makes sense. Right.
Yeah.
But it's pretty tricky. You have to read the fine print carefully and know exactly what you're in for.
All right, let's get back into the chat. Let's see. We've got some new people in there as well. We've got Adventures of David and Aaron. Nice to have you guys.
Hello.
Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you
You're
guys
well?
have all been
Yeah.
well. We've got
that's our little sausage dog, new neighbours with two little sausage dogs who are
Larry,
continually woofing.
We've got these neighbours who have got dogs.
We're going to get the rolls ready with some tomato sauce, and no, I wouldn't do that.
No.
We'll make little hot dogs. They're cute, but they are a little bit.
Little hot dogs.
A little bit.
They're
yuppie, aren't they?
Boisterous and noisy. Lorraine, travel insurance I had to get for the condo. Travel insurance for the condo? What's it? You'll clear that up. Laurie is saying there are different levels of travel insurance that cost more or less.
Well, we like to get the comprehensive, especially if we're doing because we're
Because
traveling
we're traveling
so
so far, yeah.
we want to make sure that we are covered for as much as we can.
John, the cruise was great. Great getting back on the ship.
Beautiful.
Nancy will never be able to do a handstand again.
No.
John, I've got regards for you from your cousin.
He who shall not be named.
I'm not mentioning anything at this particular point because you never know what Larry might say.
Larry?
I mean, John, sorry. My apologies, John and Larry. It's jumping. Now,
I agree, Rob. It is no question when you travel.
Cruising on, Rob. When you're talking about travel insurance or getting it or not, it's not even a question.
Yeah, it's just not negotiable.
Yeah, and we're not treating it as negotiable. We're just merely putting out there what is available and how you're going to have to negotiate this insurance thing. Yeah. John is saying we couldn't find any insurance that actually covered COVID. Yeah, it's a new thing now. That they're deciding what, and the problem we've got here is not, the format of cruising. The ability to cruise is still a question mark. Although we do believe that this week there will be a meeting happening between the Minister for Health in New South Wales, one of our states, as to whether or not they can open up cruising. So that's going to be awesome if they can. It's actually going to change the game.
And CLEAR Australasia, the Cruise Lining Industries Association, the Australian branch has actually put out, we haven't heard from them for months and months, have put out a little promo video sort of urging cruising to start and the benefits and whatever.
Yeah.
So I think and this has been months since we've heard from them, so I think there may well be talks possibly underway.
So Rob is saying, I take out multiple policies to cover all eventualities, usually works out cheaper and offers better coverage. And that's pretty
Right.
much what we're going to end up
Yeah.
doing, I think.
Yep. We're not taking any risks.
No.
We're too far away from home,
Yep.
too expensive to be in a hospital in the States.
Yep.
And
Especially for us, because for us, medical health can be free or a minimal charge.
Or go to a private, yeah.
Yeah.
So
If you go to a private hospital, it's like
that's your choice.
you walk in the front door and it's already $250
Yep.
just for saying good
Yeah.
day.
Well, unless you've got private health insurance.
That's right.
So we don't want to take the risk.
So Solex, to give you an idea, I was doing some pricing for us, and it was for our trip, the airfares, and also the cruise.
No, he's asking for insurance.
I'm
Okay.
getting there. I'm talking about the insurance
Okay.
because that's what they quoted me on.
Okay. Oh, okay. Go on.
All right.
Are you talking about include? Oh, I see. Insurance for the travel.
Can you? Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Can I finish now?
You can. Yes. I just want to clarify so I understand.
The airfares, the cruise, the time that we're spending there for any medical issues that we may have, for any baggage loss or changes, whatever, did not include border closures. So if we were closed for any reason, they wouldn't cover it. And the cost of that insurance came to just short of $1,000
Per person.
for both of us.
The two.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's just another extra lot of money that we have to factor in budget as well.
Just one company.
Yeah, because
Right. We're looking at others.
we may find that we're in the position of not being able to get back into our own country if they decide to go into another lockdown for whatever reason.
Yep. Well, if it isn't the Dice and Crazy Adventures, welcome aboard. Nice
Hello.
to see you guys. Okay. Laurie makes a very good point. Read the fine print and speak with an agent of insurance company to answer all specific questions. I would not take a cruise company at their word by outside.
Correct.
And
Yep.
that's exactly what we're looking at, because our issue is not only are we looking at cruising, not only are we looking at the cruise, but we also have to factor in our flights and so forth. All right.
Yep.
Larry's asking for a friend what the activities will be on the group cruise. A friend wants to know. Yeah. Larry, let me clarify this for you.
He's a pesky friend, isn't he?
Yeah. Let me say this. Okay, Rob. Sorry, Donovan. What is the most impressive thing you know how to do?
God, yeah.
Stuff up?
Oh, stop.
Well, I can stuff up very impressively. Lorraine. Our travelling insurance will be AAA. We have not called them yet, so we don't know what they cover.
We're just starting to put feelers out now so we know what's around, but until we actually get a definite information on COVID.
I too, Larry, so I know if I should book or not. Just book. Just book. You'll enjoy whatever activities we have. Just book.
What cruise is it that we're talking about?
Well, that's a very good question. Maybe I should.
Yes, we might. There might.
Maybe I should.
Hopefully,
just
there
give some
are people
a bit
in the
of a-
chat who might still be interested in coming along.
All right.
Ooh,
Well,
can't
we're
wait
we
for
can't
that
wait.
one. We are very
Now,
excited.
Ian is saying that the New South Wales Health Minister
yes.
Brad Hazzard is having a meeting with Clear next week,
Excellent.
and we're really excited
We've
about
heard,
that.
yeah.
So that's going to be really, really great.
Let's hope that they get the ball rolling. At least they're talking. That's a start.
Oh, Amy, you shouldn't have told Larry.
Yes.
Seriously.
You didn't get that memo?
Oh, God. Amy, I trusted you. And Laura, yes, it is going to be a fun trip. We're really looking forward to it.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier,
honestly,
yep.
please, if you really
Absolutely
like to come and have fun and meet a great group of people, get in touch with Cindy.
Yeah, please get in touch with Cindy Spiker. Cindy is our TA for that trip. Okay. Rob is saying all on board activities will feature a pineapple apart from the pineapple dance-off. That will feature additional alcohol in place of the pineapple. Yes. Again, Rob. Seriously, between you and Amy, you've just given away everything. Amy to Larry, it's been a long week. I don't remember where it was. Where what was? Oh, the meeting. Yeah, that's right. Hilda is she's going to catch us later. Got to go fix something to eat, and she's glad we're going to go out and do some things.
Thank you,
yes,
Hilda.
thank you very much,
Appreciate
Hilda.
that. You have a great day.
Yes, enjoy your day,
great
your
weekend.
evening. Larry's asking these boys a very important question. You boys booked for a cruise in 2022? Oh, you never know. Stranger things could happen. You could end up on ours. Okay, what else have we got?
Donovan the goose just ran away with the bull. Now all we have left is the grey red.
The grey red.
Ian's making a good news. Yes,
the other good news is
our premier. It's your premier.
Yeah, your premier is a cruise fan, and can't understand why people have to travel overseas to cruise. All as well as the feds have to get their act together as well.
Absolutely, it doesn't make any sense.
The feds need a damn good kick up the butt, I think. I mean, everybody needs a good kick up the butt.
It just doesn't make sense that we can fly out to the States
to
pick up a cruise, but
correct.
We can't even step on. We can't even get to Sydney. Well, we can go to Sydney now, but with no ship. It's crazy.
Larry, you were told. You were told that you missed the memo. A couple of people saying it, and otherwise. So Donovan, so you think we could get a group rate of travel insurance if a bunch of us sign up together? Well, that is a good question.
Does it work that way though? Because we might all have different needs. We won't. I don't think we would be able to join in.
No, I don't think
there is such a thing as a group rate. I don't know.
No, I don't know either. But you know what? The question's there. Maybe it's something we can put to Cindy.
Well, I don't think it's. I think it's the insurance companies that need to answer that.
Okay.
Oh.
Angie's hubby just scared the piss out of her.
Oh dear.
She had her earphones in, eyes closed, listening to the music. He touched my knee, and man, did she. Now, hang on, Angie. Where did his hand go? On your knee? Goodness me, Angie.
I'd get a fright too.
Yeah, well, depends.
Eyes closed with earphones in, and all of a sudden.
Yep. Rob is asking any back-to-back, Sean. Well, not this time. Not this time.
We can't take the time.
No. for starters, for us to do the cruise, I'll give you guys an idea. In Australian dollars, this cruise is going to cost us, by the time we do the flights and we put everything in place, with the cruise and time spent there, it's going to cost us close to 10 grand to do the cruise. So for us to do back to back, that would just be a stretch over. But we are going to get planning for a group cruise here in Oz for 2024. That's our plan. And we'll talk about that later on.
Yes.
Danny is saying, good question, Donovan. And yep, I treated it as we should ask our TA and see how they go. Okay, Rob was saying he has one, a back-to-back. That's awesome. That is awesome. So you get off our cruise.
Oh, that's right. He's getting it's close. It's just before, isn't it? Our cruise.
Yeah. Sticky monkeys, Larry. Oh, I see where you're coming from. Angie, at least he touched your leg. Isn't that exciting?
That's there. Yeah.
Well, you know what, Donovan? I don't want to get into anybody's personal area, right? As Danny is saying quite candidly, he's in the wrong chat. Larry, group travel insurance usually comes with the same cover you would expect from a single trip policy for individuals, but for a larger number of people. So the question then is, how do we actually organize it? So Larry's gone on to say things like cancellation, luggage, medical emergencies, and lost money or possessions are all usually covered. Yes, they are.
But that would be specifically for the cruise.
Correct. Okay.
So we have people flying in, as yourself included.
Wow, that better be damn good, says Laurie. Yep.
I'm sure. Well, sure it will be.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome because Larry and us, we've been talking about 2024-25, so that's going to be a really good cruise. Going out of, we're figuring out whether we go from Sydney or Melbourne to New Zealand or whether we do the South Pacific. For us, we'd rather do the South Pacific. It's very nice.
And we've got people who may want to snorkel and scuba, so that would probably be, well, certainly snorkel, I don't know.
Angie's saying to Donovan that it didn't matter after the heart attack. Ooh. Donovan to Danny. Thanks, Danny. I was just wondering if anyone has ever tried this. It might be worth asking Cindy. Yeah, and that's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
For sure. Okay.
John, we are thinking about making the Horizon a back-to-back since we have to travel all the way down there.
Is it one before or one after?
Going through it.
G'day, Mike.
G'day, Mike. How you going, buddy? Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Where are you guys now? You guys are still traveling around the countryside, so where are you guys? Jessica. Goodness me.
Hi, Jessica.
We get the double whammy. Laurie is saying would like to see the South Pacific someday. It was on her bucket list. Well, I'll tell you what, Laurie, you would absolutely enjoy it. It is
stunning.
It is stunning. When we went from Sydney, we went through to a place called Isle of Pines, which is part of New Caledonia. We then went to Vanuatu, where we went to Mystery Island. And then from there, we went to Fiji and spent time in Suva.
Several places in Fiji.
Yeah.
And then back to our last stop was Noumea, the capital of New Caledonia.
And it was awesome.
It was, very hot, very humid.
Yep.
Very hot. but beautiful.
Rob is saying that he might be down in April of 2025. Well, tell you what,
not April. I think 4.
You might be down 4.
FOR.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Excellent,
come on down.
Excellent. It'll be with possibly, just as a heads up, could be a Christmas, New Year's Eve period.
Yes.
So
that's our plan. We're going to try and bring everybody in for Christmas, New Year's Eve. And I think you guys are going to absolutely love it.
I agree, Lorraine.
Lorraine, if we go to Oz, we should go to Fiji, and that's where we're going to go.
I would like to go there. So,
well, that's Ilana's territory.
Yeah, that's my happy place.
Happy place where she came from.
Yep.
Okay, Ian, mate, thanks for popping in. Glad that you spent the time with us, and you have an awesome day, and we'll see you. Yeah.
And lovely news. That's great.
Awesome news. And just say g'day to Bubba from us, and we'll see you on Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. Melbourne time. Okay. Thank you, Donovan. I'm going to get to the video shortly. You know, Kenny's favorite video. But thank you for putting that up.
Yes, Pacific, Laurie, is a long trip from California, but Miami is a long
trip for us
from Melbourne.
Mm-hmm. You would need to do a big airplane flight. Actually, it's closer than going to California is closer than going to Miami.
Yes.
Because the plane goes the other way.
Yeah, we're finding that a lot of the flights into the States from here, we would tend to go into LAX first before we get down to Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Danny, thanks for popping in, buddy.
Nice to see you, Danny.
Nice to see you. Looking forward to the addition that Landon made to your stream, so we'll catch up with you later. Have an awesome day, buddy. Okay. Lorraine is saying it's beautiful. John is saying good night, and people are saying good night. Hey, we basically caught up. Now, let me just see if I can do this. And let's see if we can bring this up. Just waiting for our system to catch up. Yes, so awesome. And
are we getting there?
We're getting there. And we are there.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul, and floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach? One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dream a reality. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, cruising. Helping Hands are cruising, making your dream a reality.
What an awesome
Fabulous.
video, and we want to
Love it.
thank FatMat Adventures for that. And I know
Absolutely.
Donovan put
link.
something in, put the link in there.
Thank you.
Before we go on any further, g'day, Mr. Eric. How are you, buddy? You've had some amazing videos coming up
Yes.
fairly recently, and so we wanted to say thank you very much.
Take it easy with your driving.
Yeah, take
Don't
it very
text and
easy.
drive, please.
Yep.
Please.
John, for us to go in, we fly in, so it's either LAX or San Fran, and then from there, the plane needs to go across the country, so it's like 5 hours by flight, going from, say, LAX to Miami or anywhere in Florida. So it does take a while.
What's the flight just to get to LAX? It's like, 14 hours?
Yeah.
14, 15 hours
Yeah.
from Melbourne?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then then from
another-
LAX, it's another. So we're looking at
another
close
5
to 30
hours.
hours for the flight.
Well,
Lorraine was saying that was
30?
yeah
How do we get 30?
start of 30 because there's stops in the middle.
Melbourne,
Like,
Melbourne LAX is all direct.
Yeah.
We may have a layover for a few hours.
Melbourne to LAX is direct
then
at
LA
a cost of almost $1,000 above.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
If we went the cheapest route, that doesn't
Okay,
make
it's a
sense
really
to
long
me.
way, but the cheapest route goes up. We can go to Doha
Yeah,
on Qatar Airlines, up to Doha and then across.
yeah,
And that's like 30. There are some flights that are 50 hours, can you believe it?
Yeah.
Going all
yeah.
up to Mars and back and
it's
around.
not the actual flight time; it's the downtime. Because
Well, yes, it's all the in between,
yeah,
the waiting and the
that's right.
connections, and I know.
That's right.
Yeah.
Lorraine is saying that was her favourite song.
It is a great song, isn't it?
It's our favourite song too. It's Kenny's favourite song. It's a few people's favourite song. And Donovan, thank you so much, buddy, for putting that in the chat.
It is a
Because our recipient, Mr. Kenneth Oakes, is going to be joining us on that flight.
wonderful.
It's going on that cruise, I should say.
You won't want to join us on the flight, I can
No,
tell
mate,
you.
you don't want to be on the flight with us. I snore.
Oh, Laurie, are we flying business class? Oh dear, we'll be flapping our wings. No, unfortunately not. It's a little bit beyond,
Where's
little bit beyond our budget, as much as we would like to.
okay? People are saying, if I
Pick
miss
up
you
Larry,
guys,
yeah, fly to Vancouver and pick up Larry.
yeah, that's right.
Well,
Yeah, that's not a
well
bad,
we were looking at Air Canada actually at one stage,
Yeah.
very early.
yeah, Air Canuck. Laurie's saying, are we flying at least business class? Okay,
No,
Laurie, let me explain something to you. The flight per person is anywhere between 1,300 to $2,000 per person in cattle. The same flight for business class is
it's like 8. Probably,
between 5 to 8 grand, depending on which
per
airline.
person.
5 to 8 grand per person. We've only got 10 grand to spend. So, as much as I'd love to go on the trip in business class,
A little bit out of our league right
it's
now.
a bit out of our league. Unless we win the lottery or something.
That'd be
like
nice.
That.
That would
Then
be
we'd be
nice.
flying at the front,
Business class is fine. I don't need first class.
don't you?
No, it's much the same. Not that I've been in first class, but I've been in business class. It's perfectly fine.
Yes, Lorraine, it's true. It's still too soon to find the
Yeah.
flights.
They're slowly,
They're coming in.
they're slowly coming in. Yep.
Yeah.
We're
We can find the flight, but whether or not we can find it for the price we want.
we're now into
That's another
October,
story.
but we're not quite at the 300. And how many days is it that we need to? We're not at the 300. Is it 60 or 50 days?
300. Some airlines want 340 and others want 350
Yeah,
days.
we're not quite at the 350 days for our return date. I think we've got about another week to go.
Yeah. Rob is asking Larry if he's flying to Miami via Toronto.
Yes, we will compression socks, yes, and doing our little exercises and getting up and having a walk around. Nowadays on planes, they show a little video of, especially on long haul flights, they do videos of how you can do some little chair exercises
And
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 Some walking
admittedly, cut down on the alcohol while flying.
I'll do some chair dancing as well.
Yeah.
You know, just sort of, it's the best type of dancing.
Yes, Laurie, what a jump in price. But you're saving your Amex points for that, at least one trip to Europe in business class or first.
Yep.
Yep.
That's nice.
That is nice. And it would be nice to actually have that fun. But yes, such is life. Plus we're throwing in a business move this month in a week.
Yes, we're moving our business.
That takes a bit of money and effort.
Yeah. We've just got a lot going on, and
but the gates are open.
That's the main thing. The main thing is that we were able to leave and get on a flight.
Right. Donovan is saying we'll be making a Christmas donation to Helping Hands for Cruising and going without some presents this year.
Donovan,
excited to do this,
that
mate.
is beautiful.
We
Thank
really
you
appreciate
so
it.
much. Thank you so much.
That is greatly
beautiful.
appreciated. Seriously, it is.
Incredibly generous.
Lorraine, I never drink alcohol in flight.
No.
Yep.
It's just dehydrating.
It does. Larry, I only have the regular Amex card. What, you never leave home without it?
Well, we decided that whatever airlines we choose, we will certainly sign up to their frequent flyer program, because this trip will certainly earn us
a
few points.
I think we need to. What are you rolling back?
I'm just trying to just get forward a bit. Unfortunately, I've lost all my Singapore Airlines because I have made a few business class flights, but since COVID, and they're not valid anymore, so I can't use those. Unfortunately, lost them.
Okay, Rob, I'm confused. 23rd of the 10th. That's when we.
We'll have come back by then. That's the day after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Rob, his Amex is tied to his British Airways account. The more is spent, the more he saves on flights.
So you have to spend more. That's the catch.
Lorraine is skipping Christmas this year. No presents. The cruise in Disney World is their present.
Well, it's a fabulous present.
It's an awesome present. I'll tell you what.
Awesome present to look forward to.
Yep. And in actual fact, we know somebody else is going to score from that present, so that's awesome. Really appreciate it, folks. Well, we've done the hour, and we'd like to thank you all for coming on board with us, and wishing you guys a great, awesome weekend when it hits you.
Yeah, have a fabulous
For anybody who's new in the chat, please hit the subscribe button
and the bell.
Then that way you'll get to know when we've got more things coming up. And folks, have an awesome weekend. We shall catch you on
same
Wednesday.
time next week.
Yes. No.
Yes, not for us
sorry.
though. We are moving forward 1 hour, but the time will remain the same for you.
Correct.
If you are
except for Wednesday evening, in which case the Wednesday evening the time drops earlier.
Yes, because if you're outside of Australia, that is.
Yeah, because they're losing their time. We're still on at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Melbourne time. On Wednesday night, and we will be following 10 p.m. Eastern on Friday night, your time, which makes it 2 o'clock Saturday afternoon our time. Have an awesome day, folks.
Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Have a great week.
Take care.
Bye.